every class we will be learning about two gods. Okay, அவங்க pictures கொடுத்தா அவங்க யாருன்னு சொல்ல முடியணும். அந்த picturesல என்னென்ன விஷயங்கள் இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறதையும் வந்து ஒரு சின்ன டிஸ்கஷன் பண்ணலாம். We will start with Vinayagar. The easiest cue to understand you're looking at Vinayagar is elephant head. He has the elephant head with one tusk that is broken. Okay, ஒரு அவருடைய ரெண்டு டஸ்க்ல வந்து one tusk will be half broken, and he used that tusk to write Mahabharatam. We will be learning about that. When Vedavyasar recited Mahabharatam, Vinayagar broke a tusk and began to write with his tusk. The second image is also of Vinayagar. This Pilliyar is from Pilliyarpatti. நம்ம ஊர்கிட்டக்கெல்லாம் இருக்க பிள்ளையார்பட்டி. விநாயகருக்கு வந்து நம்ம பாட்டுலலாம் வரும் மோதக ஹஸ்தா அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். மோதக ஹஸ்தானா வந்து as you see here, he's having modagam in his hand. Modaga hasta. That's one way we have addressed him. அவருடைய vehicle வாகனம். வாகனம் is munjur. Munjur is mouse. So there'll always be a mouse in the image that you see with Vinayagar. He has four hands. That's why we say as Chaturbhujam. Shuklam Bharadram Vishnum Sashivarnam Chaturbhujam. So four hands, Chaturbhujam. Now names of Vinayagana, Vinayaka, Ganesha, Pillayar. He is the son of Parvati and Shiva. That's the image that you see here of Parvati and Shiva. This is Shiva, this is Parvati. We will go into the details of Shiva's appearance next week. This is Muruga. Muruga is his brother. Vinayagar நம்ம ஏன் கும்பிடுறோம்? விநாயகர் removes obstacles. நம்ம ஒரு விஷயம் ஆரம்பிக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம விநாயகர்கிட்ட கும்பிட்டுறணும். விநாயகர் will make sure that there are no obstacles on your way. அவருடைய favorite food மோதகம். Last year when we met, we discussed about Pilliyar Suli. So Pilliyar Suli வந்து you write an U. In Tamil this is U. U and then two lines and a dot. This signifies Vinayaga. This also is the middle sound of Om. Omல வந்து A, U, Im மூணு இருக்கு. U is the middle sound. So this sound is for sustenance. So நம்ம ஒரு வேலை ஆரம்பிக்கிறோம் அப்படிங்கிறப்ப வந்து விநாயகரை நினைச்சிட்டு ஆரம்பிக்கணுங்கிறதுக்காக, if you go back and look at your Aya's notebooks, அவங்களுடைய accounts book, or any important document that your dad, mom fills up, they'll put a U at the top. So அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு application form fill up பண்றீங்க, or you're about to start writing a big essay for your college admissions, write an U at the top, pray to Vinayaga and start. So Pilliyar Suli. This we covered last year. Next god வந்து Murugan. Murugan நம்ம வந்து ஒரு 3 years back we discussed Kanda Puranam in detail. So many of you know the stories of Kanda Puranam. In subsequent years we will do it with the visuals like we do here in detail, but for those who know Kanda Puranam, what I'm going to tell you is very easy to understand. Murugan is also the son of Shiva and Parvati. He is the brother of Vinayaka. How do we identify that I'm looking at Murugan? Murugan கையில வேல் இருக்கும். இதான் முருகனுடைய ஆயுதம், வேல். Who presented the veil to him when he left to defeat Surapadman? Ambal and Shiva presented the veil to him. So Velayudham is one way we address Muruga. அவருடைய vehicle என்ன? மயில், peacock. He sits on a peacock, he flies on a peacock. What are the other visual forms? So veil, மயில், சேவல் கொடி. சேவல் கொடிங்கிறது வந்து rooster flag. இது மூணுமே வந்து in most of the Murugan images you will find. Muruga has two wives, Valli and Devani. Okay. அவருக்கு இன்னொரு பேர் வந்து தேவசேனாதிபதி. He is the army chief of all devas. So when there is a war, he is at the forefront fighting the war for devas. சூரபத்மனை வந்து அவர் தான் சூரசம்ஹாரம் பண்ணாரு. He is the one who defeated Surapadman in war. No one could defeat him, but only Muruga could defeat him. இப்போ ஒரு quiz. If you have the answer, please unmute and tell me. In the first image, where is Surapadman?
நான் சொல்லலாமா?
சொல்லுப்பா. Flag and
மயில்.
Correct, மயில். So Surapadman. So when Surasamharam அப்ப வந்து Muruga will throw his veil. அந்த வேல் வந்து சூரபத்மனை வந்து ரெண்டா பிரிக்கும். ரெண்டா பிரிச்சு one part will become மயில், the other part will become a சேவல் கொடி. முருகன் வந்து தனக்கு ஆப்போசிட்டா நின்று அவரை வந்து அப்போஸ் பண்றவரையும் வந்து சேர்த்துக்கிட்டாரு. அதுங்கிறது தான் வந்து இந்த ஸ்டோரி உடைய ஒரு மீனிங். ஸோ defeating your opponent does not always mean that the opponent has been vanquished. Defeating an opponent will also mean that you changed their mindset towards you. So when we say as Shatrunasam, it does not mean that we have destroyed our opponents. It means that our opponents are no longer our opponents, they are our friends as well. So that was one great thing which came up at Surasamharam. Yeah, okay. The last image, this image may be new to a few of you. So in the image vandu, it's the image of Arunagirinathar. Why is he important? Because he brought Muruga closer to all of us than anyone else. He wrote Tiruppugal. Tiruppugal வந்து ஒரு maybe 10,000 songs plus அவர் டயத்தில் எழுதியிருக்காரு. He lived in the 1500s. If there is time, we will discuss a story about him over this period. He wrote so many songs on Murugan, of which about 1,500 songs were retrieved. எல்லாமே ஓலை சுவடியில் இருந்தது. நிறைய இது வந்து across time it got destroyed, but whatever remained அதெல்லாம் இப்போ புக்கா போட்டு அந்த புக்ஸுக்கெல்லாம் அந்த பாட்டுக்கெல்லாம் ராகம் சொல்லி கொடுத்து many of us have learned Tiruppugal songs, right? All the credit goes to Arunagirinathar. அவரை வந்து நீ ஓம்னு சொல்லு அப்படின்னு வந்து அவருடைய நாக்குல வேலை வச்சு முருகன் ஓம்னு எழுதினாரு. அதுக்கப்புறம் அவர் பாட்டா படிச்சாரு அப்படின்னு கதை. He's from Tiruvannamalai. So in some images of Arunagirinathar, you will find a mountain in the background and a deepam at the top of the mountain. So அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு image நம்மளுடைய I included that in our PDF material. If you go back and check that last page, you will find an image of Arunagirinathar. The visual cues to know it is an image of him is he will have either Muruga in the image, or they will depict that he is from Tiruvannamalai. Tiruvannamalai is the Sivan temple. The best way to understand you're looking at Tiruvannamalai is a big mountain with a flame at the top. Okay. முருகனுக்கு வந்து ஆறு முக்கியமான கோயில்கள் இருக்கு. They are called as அறுபடை வீடு. What are those temples? We will discuss in subsequent weeks. So we will begin with Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva has multiple forms. I am showing you 3 forms of his. The form on the left is the usual form we see Shiva in. He has 3 eyes. This is his 3rd eye. He wears a snake on his neck. Pulitol, so he wears clothes which are made of tiger skin. He has a Trisulam. River Ganga flows out of his head. He carries the crescent, the moon crescent, Pirai Chandran வந்து அவர் தலையில இருக்கும். அந்த பிறை சந்திரன் தலையில ஏன் இருக்குங்கிற கதை தான் வந்து தக்ஷ யக்னம். We will be discussing that over the series. His vaganam is the bull, Nandi. Okay, these are the typical visuals. How do I tell this is Shiva? Typically, someone wearing a tiger skin, snake around his neck, 3rd eye, Trishulam, river Ganga flowing out, Nandi, and in the picture, but there will be some other pictures where his throat alone will be blue. Neelakantan, abdin peru. How the throat became blue, that is a story that we can talk about. It comes from when Shiva drank the Alahala Vesham. Parkadal Kadaira event la Alahala Vesham varudhu. And the Veshatha Shiva saaptarraru. Parvati stops the Vesham from going down his body. The Vesham stays in his neck, and his neck turns blue. Since then, he's called Neelakantan. That event is also linked to Pradosham. We'll talk about the event separately, so you will know more. Another form of Shiva is called Lingam. You will have seen this in almost all the temples. He appears as a Shiva Lingam. Chidambaramla, you will see him as Nataraja. He is the lord of dance. He's the best of dancers. In the form Ledikirappa, we call him as Nataraja. The names of Shiva. Let's quickly go through the names of Shiva. He's called Mahesha, Esan, Vishwanathar, Nataraja, Chidambaram, Ramanathan, Annamalai, Arunachalam. Meenakshi Sundareswarar, Egambareswarar, Ardhanadiswarar. Okay, இப்போ வந்து quiz. In which temple town is he called as Annamalai? Yeah.
Tiruvannamalai.
Yeah, Tiruvannamalai. Tiruvannamalai தான் வந்து he's called as Annamalai. Okay. All right. In which temple is he called as Chidambaram? This is an easy one. Chidambaram கோயில். Chidambaram கோயில்ல he's called as Chidambaram. எந்த கோயில்ல he's called as Ramanathan? We saw this last year. Rameshwaram. Good job. எந்த கோயில்ல he's called as Arunachalam? Arunachalam, Annamalai. They both belong to the same temple.
Okay, we do.
Annamalai எந்த கோயில்ல? Yeah, Tiruvannamalai. So at Tiruvannamalai he's called as Arunachalam also. எந்த கோயில்ல he's called as Meenakshi Sundareswarar? மீனாட்சி கோயில் எந்த ஊர்ல இருக்கு? மதுரை கோயில். So மதுரை மீனாட்சி அம்மன் கோயில் is called as Sundareswarar. ஏகாம்பரேஸ்வரர் எந்த கோயில்? Anyone here from Kanchipuram? Okay, so காஞ்சிபுரம்ல இருக்கிற கோயில்ல வந்து he's called as ஏகாம்பரேஸ்வரர். Ardhanadiswarar. This only a few of you may know. Yeah, திருச்செங்கோடுல தான் அவர் பேர் வந்து Ardhanadiswarar. So Ardhanadiswarar form, I did not show you an image here. Half Shiva, half Parvati. So Ardhanadiswarar. He gave one half of himself to Parvati. So அங்கே வந்து Ardhanadiswarar. அவருடைய vehicle பேர் bull Nandi. He lives in Mount Kailash, father of Murugan Vinayaka. Some of these elements will come in the quiz. Okay, நம்மளுடைய homeworkல வரும். Next, let's do a quick visual on Parvati, Ambal. So Ambaluடைய ஒரு song, some of you may know the song. It goes as Jaya Jaya Devi. Jaya Jaya Devi, Jaya Jaya Devi, Durga Devi Saranam. How many of you know the song? Okay. அதுல வந்து there is a paragraph which goes as the follows. சங்கு சக்கரம் வில்லும் அம்பும் மின்னும் வாளும் வேலுடன் சூலமும் தங்க கைகளில் தாங்கி நிற்பாள் சிங்கத்தின் மேல் அவள் வீற்றிருப்பாள். If you look at this image, okay, சங்கு சக்கரமும் வில்லும் அம்பும். So வில்லும் அம்பும், மின்னும் வாள் sword, வேலுடன் சூலம் இங்க இருக்கு, சிங்கத்தின் மேல் வீற்றிருப்பாள். So that particular stanza is describing the visual form of Ambal. So Ambal உடைய weapons பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து it's pretty much everything that Shiva and Vishnu carry. There is Amba, there is Will, there is Sanga Chakaram, Gadai, Trisulam. So this form is also called Adi Parashakti and Durga and Amman. She had to take these avatars to defeat some asuras. So, and she took those forms. So that's one form of Ambal. In the form, when she's typically depicted in green, it's Meenakshi Amman. Meenakshi Amman, kili irukum. That's the cue that you're looking at Meenakshi Amman. So Madurai Meenakshi Ambaluடைய photo பாத்தீங்கன்னா it will be with a parrot. அப்புறம் காஞ்சிபுரம் காமாட்சி உடைய ஒரு clue வந்து there'll be two clues. I'm showing you one clue. One clue is a sugar cane. She'll typically hold a sugar cane. ரெண்டாவது clue வந்து the image will have Shankaracharya. So when the image has Shankaracharya, it implies immediately that it's from Kanchipuram, and Kanchipuram Ammanna Kamakshi. So the names Kanchipuram Kamakshi and Madurai Meenakshi. எந்த ஊர்ல விசாலாட்சி? காசி. So காசியில விசாலாட்சி. எந்த ஊர்ல சிவகாமி? எந்த ஊர்ல சிவகாமி? சிதம்பரம். Okay. அப்புறம் other names of Amman, Rajeshwari, Amba, Shakti, Adi Parashakti, Parvati, that's a name that we've commonly known. Uma, Akhilandeshwari வந்து எந்த ஊர்ல காமன்? Trichilim common. அப்புறம் மாரியம்மன், Durga, Kali. These are all names of Ambal. How and the visual cues to know you're looking at Ambal. We've seen it. Just as Shiva carries the crescent, Amba also carries the crescent because she's one half of Shiva. So you will see the moon crescent. So a lady goddess with a moon crescent immediately should tell you that's actually Amman. Kili, that's a clue. And sugarcane. When she is as Kali and Durga, she'll have all these weapons with her because in those forms she's killing asuras who no one could kill. So she took those forms. Ammanudiya Vahanam, Simha Vahini, lion. She is the mother of Muruga and Vinayaka, and she is seen as the mother of the whole universe. Ammanna Amma. Okay. Name the gods. In the Vati, we are going to see Vishnu and Mahalakshmi. Okay. So let's go through the visual traits of Vishnu. So in the formula, when Vishnu is there, he is called as Narayana. Nammude first kadai, when we started the story of, when we started the whole series of kids bhajans, the first story we saw was Gajendra Moksham. It was Gajendra Moksham. So adula vandu the king of all elephants gets caught by a crocodile. He finally calls out, Narayana in a kapathirna odana Narayana comes in a Garuda Vahana and he saves the elephant, right? On the kadai. So this is Vishnu. Vishnu is also called as Narayana. He carries the Sangha, Chakram. He wears the Namam, that U-shaped symbol on his forehead, Namam. He'll be depicted in blue most of the pictures. He carries a Gada. Gadai is his Ayudham. His Vahanam is Garudar, is Garudalvar, eagle. Eagle da avaruடைய வாகனம். In the picture la vandu what you're seeing is this is what I told you as Alayali Arithuilum Mayanadu Tangaye. Inga vandu he's not sleeping, but in some forms he'll be sleeping, but he's actually not sleeping. He's completely aware of what's happening in the world. அவர் சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே படுத்திருக்கார். ஸோ இது வந்து பார்க்கடல். அந்த பார்க்கடல்ல ஆதிசேஷன், அந்த பாம்பு பேரு ஆதிசேஷன். Adiseshan was the one who was born as Lakshmana when Vishnu took the avatar of Rama. Adiseshanku vandu ennikume vandu Vishnuva kaapathanum. Vishnu, he has to be a protector. No evil forces should come to Vishnu. That's the role of Adiseshan. That's why Adiseshan, who was born as Lakshmana, never slept in the forest. 14 years he didn't sleep. When Rama was in Ayodhya, Rama was in a safe place. So appo vandu Lakshmanan slept. But when Rama was in forest, Adiseshan, who was Lakshmana, wanted to make sure he's safe. He never slept for 14 years. Apro his wife Mahalakshmi, who was born as Sita in Ramayana. The other three people, this is Narada, this is Garuda. You see the curved nose, sharp nose and wings. It means Garuda. Apro Anjaneya. அப்புறம் பிரம்மா was born out of Vishnu. ஸோ அதனால அவருடைய தொப்புள் கொடியிலிருந்து பிரம்மர். Vishnu, as we know, carries Sangha Chakram. He has the Namam. அப்புறம் ஆதிசேஷன் வந்து அவருக்கு he makes a bed. ஆதிசேஷன் is the மெத்தை. அவர் இருக்கிறது பார்க்கடல்னா ஓஷன். ஓகே, இப்போ லக்ஷ்மியுடைய ஃபார்ம்ஸ். This is the form of Lakshmi that we've seen, in fact, a lot commonly. The visual traits, she'll sit on a pink lotus. One more name of Lakshmi is Padmasini. Padma means lotus. So Padmasini, lotus la amardirukravale. And in many forms, she is seen giving us wealth. Okay. In the form of Lakshmi is called as Dhanalakshmi. Dhanam means wealth. Dhanalakshmi. You know, there'll be elephants behind in the picture, throwing flowers and doing their prayers to Lakshmi. So Lakshmi is the goddess who bestows you with happiness, with prosperity, with a fully content life. So இனிமையான வாழ்க்கை வேணும்னா வந்து மகாலட்சுமி உடைய அருள் கண்டிப்பா வேணும். 3 or 4 years back when we discussed the song Mahalakshmi Ashtagam, we talked about the 8 forms of Lakshmi, Ashtalakshmi. Okay, the names are here. Dhanalakshmi, the goddess of wealth. Dhanya Lakshmi, the goddess of food, grains, Gaja Lakshmi, the goddess of animals, Vidya Lakshmi, the Lakshmi who bestows education, Vijaya Lakshmi, Lakshmi who gives victory, Aishwarya Lakshmi, Aishwarya means general prosperity, Aishwarya Lakshmi, Santana Lakshmi, Santana Lakshmi is the Lakshmi who blesses us with kids. On the form of Lakshmi, there'll be a child who is sitting on her lap. Okay. Apara Adi Lakshmi. Adi Lakshmi is the earliest form of Lakshmi, who's a combination of all of them together. Sari, Ipo, in this picture, can anyone tell me which one is Santana Lakshmi? There are 8 Lakshmis here. Who is Santana Lakshmi?
The one on the
One
top.
on the top left corner.
Top
One
left.
on the top.
Top left. Top left. Who is Gaja Lakshmi? Gaja means elephant. In general,
Top
animal.
right.
Top one.
The top.
This is Gajalakshmi. Okay. This one I told you is an image of Dhanalakshmi. Idu enna Lakshmi? Food varade. She has sugarcane and banana and grains. So in the Lakshmi pera?
Dhanya Lakshmi.
Dhanya Lakshmi. Good job. Okay. Okay. So these are all the visual traits of Lakshmi. Now Lakshmi and Vishnu have lot more visual forms. So we are going to go through some of them. Okay. Left yaar.
Vishnu.
Krishna.
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 Radha Krishna. Middle one, my favorite story. I've told you the story multiple times, but
Panduranga.
Pandurangan and Pandurangan uடைய wife பேரு Rukmini. Panduranganuடைய ஒரு visual trait வந்து the form of Vishnu where he has the hands on his hip. He is waiting for his bhaktan Pundalikan to come and see him. So அந்த கதை வந்து புண்டலீகனுடைய வீட்டுக்கு போறார். புண்டலீகன் வந்து அவங்க அப்பா அம்மாவுக்கு வந்து அப்படி சேவை பண்றான். அப்பா அம்மா ஓல்ட் பீப்புள். புண்டலீகன் இஸ் ஹெல்பிங் தெம் சோ மச். அந்த புண்டலீகனை பார்க்கணும்னு ஆசையா இவர் அவங்க வீட்டுக்கு போறப்போ வந்து ஒரே மழையா இருக்கு. Pundalika is inside. He is pressing the foot of his mom and dad. And Pandurangan is at the entrance of the home. He's calling Pundalika, na avana paaka vandirken. Appadingrappa Pundalika says, please wait there. Malaya irukku. I will put this brick sengal. And the brick podren, and the brick mela ninnukonga, wait pannunga, na ippe vandarren அப்படிங்கறான். ஸோ புண்டலிகன் உடைய வருகைக்காக அங்கே வெயிட் பண்றாரு செங்கல் மேலே. ஸோ ஹீ ஸ்டாண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் அ பிரிக். தட்ஸ் தி அதர் விஷுவல். இந்த பாட்டுக்கு தான் வந்து இந்த விஷுவல் ஆஃப் விஷ்ணு இஸ் த சாங். செங்கல் மேலே நின்றிருக்கும் பாண்டுரங்கா ரங்கா எங்கள் கவலை தீர்த்து வைப்பாய் பாண்டுரங்கா. செங்கல் மேலே நின்றிருக்கும் பாண்டுரங்கா. He stands on a brick. Okay, on the part we had the song in our bhajans. We'll maybe learn the song subsequent years. This is an easy form of Vishnu. Either in the form Vishnu and Lakshmi.
Rama.
And
Sita.
Rama and Sita. Okay. Radha Krishna, Vitala Pandurangan and Rukmini, Rama and Sita. As you may note here, I said Rama and Sita, Vitala Pandurangan and Rukmini. I didn't put the and between Radha and Krishna because you can't separate the two. Radha Krishna. Okay? Always. Apro. Next one, either in the form of Vishnu. We discussed. எந்த கோயில்ல இருக்காரு? It's the biggest temple all over the world. Perumal தான். But it's a very famous temple in Tamil Nadu, the biggest temple all over the world. It's in a place called Sri Rangam. பார்த்திருக்கோமே நம்ம. Sri Rangam. It starts with Ranga. Anyone? இவர் பேர் ரங்கநாதர். ஸ்ரீரங்கம் கோயில்ல இருக்கிற பெருமாள் பேரு ரங்கநாதர். A temple that has so much history. அந்த கதையை கேட்டால் நமக்கு அப்படியே புல்லரிக்கும். அந்த அளவுக்கு கதைகள் இருக்கு அந்த கோயில் பத்தி. Maybe if we have time, I can tell you one quick story about Srirangam now before we go to the main story. So Srirangam Uday Perumal. Okay, this is a form of Vishnu Ranganadhar. In the form of Vishnu is called as Satya Narayana. Okay. In the image one, this indicates a vratam, a puja that many families undertake praying to Vishnu. It is called as Satya Narayana Puja. That's the two people who are members of a family who have called a priest, and they're doing a puja for Satya Narayana, and they've also called their friends and relatives for the puja. இது எல்லாரையும் கூப்பிட்டு வச்சு பண்ற பூஜை. இந்த பூஜை பண்ணால் நல்ல ப்ராஸ்பெரிட்டி, நல்ல ஹாப்பினஸ், ஒரு கண்டென்ட் லைஃப் கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராங் பிலீஃப் இருக்கு. சத்யநாராயண பூஜை. ஓகே, this form you all know, this is the form of Venkateshwara, Tirupati Balaji. He's also called as Ezhumalayan. Ezhumalayanna 7 hills. So Tirupati has 7 hills in it. And the Ezhumalaikum Adipadi Ezhumalayan, Tirupati Balaji Venkatesa. Okay, Ranganadharku இன்னொரு பேரு நம் பெருமாள். It's a very interesting story how he got the name நம் பெருமாள். அப்புறம் சத்யநாராயணா, அந்த பூஜை பேரு சத்யநாராயண பிரதா, திருப்பதி பாலாஜி, வெங்கடேஸ்வரா, ஏழுமலையான், வெங்கடேசா. இதெல்லாம் வந்து நேம்ஸ் ஆஃப் Venkateshwara. There are still many more forms of Vishnu. We will see them subsequently. Last week we saw some forms of Vishnu, right? A few more forms of Vishnu which I wanted to cover. So all these three you're seeing here are forms of Vishnu. Can anyone tell me the specific names? First one. Guruvayurappan. So Guruvayurappan உடைய cues வந்து சங்கு சக்கரம். On his right hand he will have a lotus with a long stem, and on his left hand he will have gadai. Guruvayurappan ரொம்ப சாந்தமான ஒரு ரூபம். His temples are typically in a style of like Kerala temples. Kerala temple மாதிரி இருக்கும். So அதனால you will see a small bit of a difference in the way the temple is built, and the statue and decorations எல்லாமே. So this is Guruvayurappan. The story of Guruvayurappan we've talked about a few years ago. Can anyone tell me which two devas in fact built the temple? Which two devas had installed the Vigraham of Swami and began the temple? The answer is in the name itself. Guruvayurappan was brought to that place and installed by Vayu and Guru. குருவும் வாயுவும் சேர்ந்து கட்டின கோயில் வந்து அவருடைய கோயில், குருவாயூரப்பன் கோயில். சரி, செகண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆஃப் விஷ்ணு. Who can tell me what this form of Vishnu is? Narasimha. Nara means man and Simha means lion. So Narasimha. Who is this boy? Yeah, idoடைய more specific name is Lakshmi Narasimha. Correct. That's very good. Okay, who is this boy? இவனுடைய வேண்டுதல்ல தான் வந்து Vishnu will take this form of Narasimha, Prahalada Charitra. Okay, yeah, he prays to Vishnu saying, Vishnu, I want you to be everywhere. அப்போ பிரஹலாதனுடைய அப்பா கேக்குறாங்க, is Vishnu inside this pillar? If he is, I will break the pillar and he has to come out அப்படிங்கிறாங்க. அப்போ பிரஹலாதர் says he is there everywhere அப்படிங்கிறப்போ வந்து ஓங்கி அந்த with his gadai he hits the pillar and Vishnu comes out of the pillar as Narasimha. That's the story. It is one of the avatars of Vishnu. Okay. If you can all have your mic on mute, that will be helpful. Thank you. அப்புறம் in the form of Vishnu வந்து you see he is carrying a kalasam, right, in his hand. Let me hold on 1 minute, guys. I hear audio from one of you. Let me mute that. Say, who's this form of Vishnu?
தன்வந்திரியா?
Dhanvantri, correct. Dhanvantri. He came out. இவர் வந்து பார்க்கடல்ல வந்து தேவர்களும் அசுரர்களும் பார்க்கடல் கடையிறப்ப வந்து he was the one who came out of பார்க்கடல் with amritam. We've talked about the story of பார்க்கடல் கடையிறது. Okay, all the devas have lost their powers. They go to Shiva and Vishnu. They want to get back their powers. They lost their powers because of a curse from Durvasa Munivar, right? Quickly on the outline of the story is like Durvasa Munivar goes to Indraloka. He gives a garland to Indra. இந்திரனுக்கு வந்து மாலை கொடுக்குறாரு. இந்திரன் வந்து அந்த மாலை, அந்த துர்வாசர் கொடுத்த மாலை அப்படிங்கிறது அப்படின்னு அந்த இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுத்து அதை போட்டுக்காம அவனுடைய யானைக்கு அந்த இதை போட, யானை வந்து அந்த மாலையை எடுத்து தூக்கி போட, at that time Durvasa Munivar gets very angry and he says, let all devas lose all their powers. You have all become very very arrogant and egoistic. You lose all your powers. Appo devas go to Shiva and Vishnu and Brahma and they pray and they ask for help. They say, you will get back your powers only if you have amritam, which will come out of பார்க்கடல். How do I get the amritam? How do we get the amritam out of பார்க்கடல் அப்படிங்கிறப்ப வந்து பார்க்கடல் கடையுங்கன்னு சொல்றாங்க. பார்க்கடல் கடையுங்க அப்படின்னா வந்து இப்போ வந்து வீட்டிலலாம் வந்து when we have to make butter out of yogurt, we'll use something called as a mattu. So we'll keep churning that and we'll get the butter. அந்த மாதிரி வந்து churn the ocean and from out of that you will get amritam அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. அப்போ வந்து மேருமலையை வந்து அந்த ஈவெண்ட்டுக்கு மத்த வச்சு வாசுகிங்கிற பாம்பு தான் கயிறு. ஒரு பக்கம் தேவர்கள், ஒரு பக்கம் வந்து அசுரர்கள். They both are churning the ocean. Lot of things come out of the ocean, like Mahalakshmi came out of the ocean. அன்னைக்கு தான் காமதேனு அப்படிங்கிற கவ் came out of the ocean. ஆலஹால விஷமும் அப்பதான் வந்துச்சு. அந்த ஆலஹால விஷம் வந்த உடனே தான் சிவன் came and took the விஷம், and to prevent ஆலஹால விஷம் from hurting Shiva, Parvati held on to his neck tight. All the விஷம் stayed at his neck. His neck became blue. So அதுல இருந்தா நீலகண்டன் அப்படிங்கிற பேரு. கடைசியா அமிர்தம் வந்தது. அமிர்தம் கொண்டு வந்தது வந்து form of Vishnu. That is whom we see here. இந்த பார்க்கடல் கடையிற ஈவெண்ட்ல தான் கூர்மா அவதாரம் is the avatar of Vishnu where he became a tortoise. So இந்த ஈவெண்ட் ஆரம்பிக்கிறப்போ வந்து தேவர்களும் அசுரர்களும் வந்து அந்த மேருமலையை வச்சு they churn the ocean, but மேருமலை in its own weight is sinking down. அது சிங்க் ஆகாம இருக்கிறதுக்காக வந்து மகாவிஷ்ணு comes in the form of a giant turtle and he holds the மேருமலை. So கூர்மா அவதாரம், லக்ஷ்மி உடைய அவதாரம், அப்புறம் தனவந்திரி அவதாரம், அப்புறம் பிரதோஷம், இது எல்லாமே வந்து all these are linked to this event of பார்க்கடல் கடையிறது. Maybe with a visual I will explain in a weeks ahead, so you'll be able to get the visual of this event also. It's a very famous story and event. So ivar peru வந்து he's called as Dhanvantri. He is said to remove all diseases, right? So இவரை பத்தி ஒரு ஸ்லோகா படிக்கலாம் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு. Just a minute. Yeah, okay. Before we go to the sloka, a few more pictures of gods. We saw the forms of Vishnu and Lakshmi. Today we will see the forms of Brahma and Saraswati. Okay, so Brahma and Saraswati are husband and wife. The visual cues of Saraswati we are all very aware of, right? She stands on a white lotus or sits on a white lotus. அவங்களுடைய வாகனம் வந்து அன்னபக்ஷி, Hamsa Pakshi. We've had the song, I don't know if you all remember. Hamsa Vahana Devi Amma Saraswati. அந்த ஹம்ச வாகனம் இங்க இருக்கு. நாவில் வந்து நடனமாடும் அம்மா சரஸ்வதி. She is the one who blesses you with good speech, good ability to sing. She has a வீணை, right? So and அவங்களுடைய கையில வந்து வேதங்கள் இருக்கும். She'll have வேதங்கள். Both Brahma and Saraswati will have the Vedas in their hand because they in fact Brahma is the author of Vedas and Saraswati is the one who blesses you with knowledge. So Veenai, Hamsa Pakshi, white lotus, இது எல்லாம் வந்து cues for Saraswati. பிரம்மாவுக்கு வந்து he will also be standing on a lotus, sometimes pink lotus, sometimes white lotus. அது depends upon the artist imagination at that time. நான்முகன்னா 4 head, four heads. Brahma has 4 heads. Okay, so those are the main visual cues of Brahma and Saraswati. When Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, all three are together, we call we call them as Mummurtigal, Trimurti. Okay, yeah. So Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the preserver, Shiva is the destroyer. மூணு பேருமே வந்து they are all paramount to every form of life. So Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, அவங்க மூணு பேரும் இருந்தா அதுக்கு பேர் மும்மூர்த்திகள், the foremost of gods.